Got the BenandTravis Echoes return home to take on the Auburn War Eagle Tigers, the Plainsmen. Dana Ribeye steps in at right field. 294 hitter, 1 RBI. Bryce Millison on the mound, third in the rotation. Takes strike one, 129 ERA, 11 Ks. Slows the bat. The K rings him up. Strikeout number 1.
The left fielder, number 16.
Raylene Hickman steps in. 250 hitter. And another K, setting down Tigers left and right as Bo Jackson, 350 hitter, 1 home run, 3 RBI on the season. Left fielder for the Barn. Bryce Millison strike 1, the changeup. Curveballs, foul tip. Slider ranked. That's going to be a base knock for Bo Jackson. Mayan up with it and into second base. Matthew Lawrence, shortstop, 250 hitter, 4 RBI. Bo Jackson sitting on first base with 2 outs. Kahn not able to get that Mayan up, throws to third. It's not going to be in time, and Auburn has runners at the corners. Top the first 2 outs, Brenley Ellison, second baseman, 353 hitter. Strike 1 for Millison. Tipped. And a strikeout. They get out of the jam. Bats broken. Not BenandTravis bats. They strand 2. Daniel Creasy steps in, a 481 hitter, 2 home runs, 16 RBIs. Just the offense has been on fire. Ernesto Curry in with strike 1. He'll match it with a ball. He's got a 159 ERA and a 1-2 count. Pop that one out to left. Hickman reels it in for out number 1. Yours truly steps 4.21 average, 1 home run, 8 RBI. Takes ball 1 inside from Ernesto Curry. 1-1 the count with 1 out. Bottom of the first. 2-1. There's a strike, and it's even 2-2 with 1 out. Can't lay off the high heaters. Out the Bo. Out number 2. It's a 0-0 game as Mayan steps in. Center fielder, 500 average, 1 home run, 4 RBI. If you're out there watching, drop your questions in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. Travis Creasy answers anything. 3-0. There's a strike. Mayan walks. He'll go to first as Bradley Dupree steps in. 450 hitter, 11 RBI. No home runs on the season. Mayan on first. Undefeated Echoes. It's too high. Check Mayan, make sure he's staying put. Mayan stealing. He's going to be in safe. 2 outs, 2-1 the count. 3-1 to Dupree.
Ball 4.
Walk to first. Runners on first and second. 2 outs, 381 hitter. Holloman walks up, 3 home runs, 14 RBIs. Ball 1 outside. Looks intentional. 2-0. 2 on, 2 outs. There's a strike to Holloman.
No, that's low.
3-1. Hammers it. We're going to send Mayan around. Going home. Going to cut it off. And the Echoes have a 1-0 lead. Kevin Creasy, a 769 hitter, 1 home run, 10 RBIs, 2 on, 2 outs, a 1-0 lead, and ball 1 low to the starting catcher. 1-1. Two, 1.
Ball outside.
3-1, 2 outs. 2 on. There's strike 2. We got a full count. Hammers it out front. Foul ball. Third base line. Tips it. It's going to come up. They're sending him home. It's a 2-0 lead for the Echoes here at home as Peterson steps in. Shortstop. 316 hit. 1 home run. 6 RBI. He's got 2 on. First and second. Ball 1. 2 outs. There's a strike. 1-1 to count.
Ball, that's low. That's outside.
3-1. Full count. 2 outs. Over to Reynolds to first base. That's out number 3, but not before the Echoes do some damage.
Now back, the third baseman, number 58. Planting, the new thing in cosmetics. Cellulite relocation.
Rhett Reynolds, third baseman, just got the last out. Over to first. Take strike 1 for Millicent. Strike 2. And another strikeout for Millicent. 3 starters. The first 3 starters in a strikeout challenge with each other. You love to see that competition keep going. Strike 2, 1-2, 1 out to Vincent Little, 125 hitter, 3 RBIs. Another strikeout for Millicent.
The center fielder,
Carter Davis, center fielder, steps in. Outside corner. Strikes out the side. Millicent feeling it. It's Pants Con, the substitute for Ben Hayes, as he's currently injured. It's a 0 batting average. Strike 1.
No, inside.
1-1 the count. 1-2. Con smacks it just in front of the warning track to center field. Out number 1. Millicent steps in, a 500 hitter, bottom of the second. Looking to help himself out. He takes strike 1 just outside.
That's outside.
1-1-1. 1-2. A little behind it. Tips it over to Reynolds. Over to first for out number 2. And we're back to the top. Daniel Creasy, 0 for 1. Got 2 home runs on the season. Ball 1 from Ernesto Curry. Should have let that one go. Off the Coke machine over there. 2-1. Smacked right at the shortstop. Lawrence catches it for out number 2. 3 up, 3 down for the Echoes. Starting pitcher Ernesto Curry steps in to face Bryce Millicent. Strike It's a frozen pizza, the Friday refresh, brought to you by BenandTravis.com. It's a 3 to 5 minute motivational podcast every other Friday. That's a pop-up to Khan at second base for out number 2. And Raylene Hickman, left fielder, steps in. 240 hitter. Millicent goes right at her, 99 mile an hour fastball. Up and in.
That's low. No, that's high.
There's a strike. 2-2-2 down scoreboard. And there's a strikeout. 86 mile an hour. We go to the bottom of the third. Travis Creasy, yours truly up. Bottom of the third. Echoes return home after 2 games on the road. It's Skits with the Truth, winning both. 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Ball 3-3-1 the count. Oh, just missed him. And he's walked. You got Travis Creasy on first base. Will Mahan in the box. Take strike 1 up high inside. Travis Creasy coming in, and he's out. Gunned him. Out number 1. Little poke to Ellison. Over to first. Echo's not being picky enough on the pitches today. 2 outs. Dupree in. Strike 1 from Curry. Ball 1 outside. There's a strike. 1-2 with 2 outs.
That's down.
All 2 just low. Dupree hits that one a ton. It's back. It's not playable. Home run, Bradley Dupree. Brought to you by the Helping Healing Humor with Ben and Travis podcast. A 446-foot shot. Single run, home run, to put the Echoes up 3-0, and Holloman steps in. That'll do it for Ernesto Curry as Camden platoon. Relief pitcher steps in. Strike 1. 0-2. Pots it off. Going to be out number 3, but not. Oh, he missed it. He missed it in the dirt. That's an error. Holloman reaches. Kevin Creasy steps in. Ball 1. 2 outs. He's going to check Holloman to make sure he stays put. Blake Holloman. He's in and safe. Scoring position. 3-0. 3-1.
Take your base.
And they walk Kevin Creasy to first base. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Tommy Peterson steps in. Ball 1.
That's outside.
2-0. 2-1. 3-1. Full count, 2 outs, 2 on. Echo's trying to do more damage off the pitcher, but it's going to be enough time for him to throw it out. Echoes add a run off a home run. For Bradley Dupree, and the legend himself, Bo Jackson, steps in at left field. Second attempt to face Millicent. Popped up, Holloman over. Looks like it's going to get foul, unfortunately, off the bench area.
Ball, that's inside.
Curveball fouled off.
Ball outside.
Oh, hit that one a ton. It's up there. It's high. It's off the wall. Bo Jackson is rolling with a triple. Can't believe that one stayed in the park. Matthew Lawrence with a great chance to get on the board for the Tigers, with Bo setting at third. Strike one. Hit up a ton. That one's dangerous, and it's not coming back, and it's a 2-run shot from Matthew Lawrence, and Bo Jackson comes around, and it's a 3-2 game, the closest game the Echoes have been in for most of the season.
Second baseman, number 48.
Renly Ellison. After the 2-run shot, strike one. Ellison just going right at him. Popped. Foul. Foul again. And blows the strike fire, and that's out number one. Following a triple and a home run. Nice confidence booster as the Echoes find themselves only up by a run. Goes right at him again. Slider in there for a strike. Another strikeout for Millicent. Making a little bit of a comeback, confidence-wise. 2 straight strikeouts after giving up a 2-run home run.
That's outside.
3 straight strikeouts sets them down. But not before Auburn cuts it to a 1-run lead, and Vance Kahn steps in. Echo's going to have to get more selective. Or pitching. 1-2 the count. Oh, should have swung. Going to be struck out. Look at
Now batting the number 60. Outside.
3-0 to Millicent. There's a strike.
Ball 4.
And they're going to walk him. They're going to walk the pitcher.
Now batting the right fielder, number 8. Now pitching, number 49.
They're going to make some changes here. Catcher McFarland comes in. First to make sure he's not going anywhere.
No, that's low.
Ball 2. Make sure he's not going anywhere. And Creasy facing Besto Gaines, who just came in. 3-0 to Daniel Creasy. 1 out. Wilson on first. There's strike one. 3-1 the count. 1 out.
Take your base.
One walk Daniel. 2 straight walks.
Now batting the left fielder, number 83.
And yours truly steps in. Had a great day so far. I can change that around. Besto Gaines comes in with a 2.70 ERA. There's a strike. 1-1 the count. 1-2 the count. 1 out. Not to hit anything close. Gonna bloop right in. They're gonna send Millicent home. And he's in safe to make it 4-2. Hello, whoever's watching. Welcome into the BenandTravis Echoes taking on the Auburn Tigers. Feel free to ask a question down in the comments. I'll answer here on the broadcast. 4-2, strike 1 to Will Mahan. It's a 4-2 game as the Echoes add 1. After Auburn cut the lead to 1 run, they've moved it back up to 2. 2-1 the count, 2 on. 1 out. They're going to check. Make sure he's not going anywhere. 3-1 the count. Mahan drives it back in. They're going to pop up. They're going to send him home from second. Add another run, and the Echoes are back up to a 3-run lead comfortably. An initial lead given to them by Bradley Dupree on a 2-run shot earlier in the game. Stand a 3-run shot here.
Ball, that's inside.
2 on for the Echoes, 1 out. Bottom of the 4th. Dupree hits it into possibly a double play, but he beats it out at first. Got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Number 23.
Dupree's gone. He's going to be late, and that's out number 3. But not before the Echoes add 2 runs to make it a 5-2 lead, a 3-run lead after a 2-run home run by Auburn cut it to 1. Earlier, ball 1 for Millicent. Facing Carter Davis. 1-1 evens the count. 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
Popped up. Peterson going to try to get underneath it. Calling for it. That's out number 1.
The catcher, number 24.
Ball, that's outside.
Frozen pizza. That's a Friday Refresh strikeout. Friday Refresh, a 3 to 5 minute podcast every other Friday. What was that one by Dana Ribeye, first baseman for the Tigers. Strike 2. Man, the sign is done.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23.
Blake Holloman steps in. No outs.
Nope,
Bottom
inside.
of the 5th, ball 1 from Besto Gaines.
Ball, high.
2-0.
Outside.
3-0. 3 straight off the mark to Holloman. There's a strike to make it 3-1. Holloman facing his favorite team. It's going to be fouled over to the umpire to even the count. They could pull, but they're going to walk him anyways. He'll be at first base.
Now back, the catcher, number 19.
Strike 1 to Kevin Creasy.
Nope, high.
1-1. That looked close to being good. Creasy having to wait on that one. 1-2 in the hole. Evens it up 2-2. No outs. Holloman on first. Fights that one off right at Lawrence at shortstop for out number 1. Tommy Peterson steps in. 286. 0 for 2 on the day. There's a strike. Right at him. Fouls that one in third base. Fans. Right to the second baseman. For out number 2. Holloman able to get back. Hans Kahn 0 for 2 on the day. 2 outs. Strike 1 to Kahn. Swung late on that. It's a ball. 1-2 the count. Fights that one off. Over to first. Smacked. Being easy out to first base. And the Echoes go down without much of a fight. They do strand Blake Holloman at first. Raylene Hickman 0 for 2. One. Right over Peterson's head. Ryan comes up with it. They'll hold him at first. Hold her at first, and Bo Jackson has a triple and a single. He is wearing them out today, as he does everyone else as well. Strike 1 there. Foul back. Now it's hit deep. And it's gone. A 2-run shot makes it a 1-run ball game. 415 feet. Should not have pitched to Bo. He's got a triple, a single, and a round tripper. And Matthew Lawrence steps in, who has a home run, a single as well. It's a 5-4 game here in the top of the 6th. What will the Echoes do? They've not been in this close a ball game this late. I think all season. That's a big knock. No outs. This should be the first. Daniel Creasy reels it in.
The second baseman.
Brinley Ellison steps in.
48.
Face Millicent. Strike 1. Down middle. Slider. And a strikeout. 2 straight outs. Rhett Reynolds steps in. Actually, Lewis Patterson is going to replace him in the batter's box. Face Millicent. Loop to right to Travis Creasy, and then ends the threat. But it is a 5-4 after a 2-run home run. 2 2-run home runs to give the Eagles, the War Eagles, all of their runs. And Eden Rich comes in as the relief pitcher, and he'll face Bryce Millicent out the gate with ball 1 here in the bottom of the 6th. Both teams have 2 more attempts to bat. Strike 1 from to Millicent. That's strike 2, 1-2 the count. Goes down, swings and misses, bounces. Going to be an easy out to first. Daniel Creasy steps in. He's got a walk in this one. 1 out. Ball 1 inside. There's strike 1-1. Battles that one off. Diving catch from Lawrence at shortstop. And he truly steps in with 2 outs. That one's going to squeak through. Travis Creasy will single. Monahan steps in. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Echoes leading 5-4 in the closest ball game they've had all season. That's strike 1.
That's low.
1-1 off the mark, low.
That's low.
Make it 2-1, 2 outs.
Ball outside.
3-1. I gotta check. Here's Truly over there at first. Strike 2, full count, 2 outs. I'm gonna walk my hand. 2 on, 2 outs. And Bradley Dupree, who has a home run and a walk and an RBI. Got 2 on, first and second.
Ball, that's up.
Takes ball 1. 2 outs. There's a strike. 1-1 the count, bottom of the 6th. Strike 2 in the hole. One's high, 2-2 all the way down. Fouls that one. In the dirt, full count.
Ball 4.
And they walk the bases loaded. Dupree got ducks on the pond, and Blake Coleman, who does have a grand slam, if I remember correctly, on the season.
That's outside.
You take ball 1.
Ball outside.
Ball 2. Rich trying to inch it a little in there closer, and there's a strike. 2-1, 2 outs. There's ball 3, 3-1. Holloman will take this one. Full count. Smacks that one. That's going to be a base knock. And a run scores. 6-4. Holloman coming through in the clutch. Give the Echoes a 2-run lead in the bottom of the 6th base. It's loaded, 2 outs. Moving Creasy on.
That's inside.
We'll take ball 1.
That's up.
Ball 2. There's a strike. Inside.
Low.
That'll be low. 3-1. Bases loaded. And Creasy walked. Another run comes across, make it a 3-run lead. Peterson 0 for 3 steps in. They're going to make a pitching change to the closer. Judah Gibson comes in, a 6.75 ERA. Submarine pitch, strike 1 to Peterson. Strike 2. Smacks that one. They're going to try to score. Steals 2 here. It's going to be cut off and a 9-4 as the Echoes with 2 outs and put 5 runs on our play. Strike 1. Bats it off. It's going to be over to second. Out number 3, but not before the Echoes add 4 runs at the bottom of the 6th. We'll make a change. Pinch hitter Cody Trejo steps in at shortstop. Wilson comes in to try to finish this thing off.
Ball inside.
Despite having some trouble and giving up 4 runs, they've stuck with him. Great start with several strikeouts, but Bo Jackson, guy behind him, has given him some hard time today. It's good to see how the Echoes respond when they have a little trouble, and there's another strikeout. Carter Davis steps in, 0 for 2. Echoes with a 9-4 lead. They've stuck with Millicent for the whole entire game, despite some struggles. But you got to overcome those things sometimes, and they've done that well. They've answered every time. There's a Friday refresh. Frozen Pizza Strikeout. Motivational podcast every other Friday, 3 to 5 minutes. Find all that at BenandTravis.com. Auburn down to their last strikeout. Popped up. Mahan coming over in center field. Out number 3, and that's a 9-4 win for your BenandTravis Echoes. This broadcast brought to you by BenandTravis.com. 9-4, 8 hits for the Echoes, 6 for the Auburn, and 2 errors for Auburn. Closest game they've had so far. Wilson gets the W, second win of the season. Curry gets the loss. Bo Jackson is the MVP despite in a losing effort. He's 3 for 3 with a home run, triple, 2 RBIs, and 2 times across the plate himself. Bradley Dupree ranks in their second, 1 for 2, a home run, and RBI, 3 runs at Matthew Lawrence. For Auburn, we'll give them the MVPs. We'll take the dub. That's what we do as the Echoes remain undefeated. In other games, the Nuggets get their second win of the season over the Bayou Bengals. The Rocket City Pandas get the dub. Florida Gators beat rival Georgia Bulldogs. Coyotes defeat the Office. SWAT loses to the Hornets. That's what we like to see as Echoes. Echoes take a 3-game lead over the Heat. 3.5 over SWAT in the Real Good Division. Pro Division, we got the Trash Pandas at 5-2 with a 1.5 over the Hornets. Parks and Rec has a half-game lead over the Office in the TV division, and the Gators have a 1-game lead over the Auburn Tigers. You're welcome, Florida. We will talk to everyone again later as the BenandTravis Echoes take on the Bama Nuggets.